Welcome to the basic introduction video of TestExec SL. TestExec SL is a highly customizable and flexible test sequencer developed specifically for manufacturing, functional test applications across multiple industries. It has an open architecture which helps to integrate with multiple types of instruments and multiple types of programming languages. When you first start up TestExec SL, you will notice it has a very simple user interface. It is organized into a left pane and a right pane. The left-hand pane is for user to insert test statements and to configure the flow of the test. So user can insert statements such as test, test group, and also other conditional statements such as if-else statement and also for loops to perform repetition. If user right-click on one of the tests, you can see that TestExec SL provides basic debugging tools such as setting the breakpoints, skip points, and also the ability to step into actions during debugging. Selecting one of the test statements on the left will actually show you the actions contained in the statement on the right. And when you select one of the actions on your right, it will show you the input and output parameter of the action in the block below. Now if you double-click on the actions, you will see that each of the action is actually calling an API from a user-developed library. This is the area where TestExec SL is highly customizable, where user can develop their own libraries with their preferred language. If we now run the test plan, you will see that there is a report window created on the right to show user the test results. At the same time, a test log will be created in the hard disk. Next, we will look at the topology file. TestExec SL uses a topology file to store the hardware configuration, for example, hardware addresses like GPIB address or PXI address, and also the switching nodes. This is highly important as it helps the user to reduce the need to remember all the nodes in a high pin count system. So in this example, you can see that there are several multiplexers on the schematic, and on the topology file on the left-hand side is used to store all the switching nodes. Let's see how this hardware information will be used in a test plan. In this example test plan, there is a switching action being inserted. In the switching action, you can see that there are parameters called path. These are the parameters where user can select the switching nodes to be connected, so you can see that the user can select the starting and ending node to be connected from a drop-down list. This is available because of the topology file that was created earlier on. In TestExec SL version 7.1, we introduced two new features, multi-threading and throughput multiplier. With these features, a test can be repeated for multiple units under test, or in short, UUT, and they can be executed in parallel to help improve the overall test throughput. So in this test plan, we will see the time improvement when we run a 3 seconds delay test for 3 UUT running in sequential mode, and compare it when we repeat the 3 seconds delay test for 3 UUT in parallel mode. First, we will go to the throughput multiplier settings and repeat the 3 seconds delay test for 3 UUT. We will run this test. So this test will take 9 seconds to complete as we are repeating 3 seconds delay test in sequential mode. As you can see here in the report window, the total test time is 9 seconds. Next, let's repeat the 3 seconds test in threading mode. We will run it and you will see that it is much faster and took only 3 seconds because the delay tests for each UUT are now running in parallel. Finally, let's look at one of the features in TestExec SL where the user can export the entire test plan into a sequence library. You can see here we are exporting this test plan into a sequence library called Quick Start Sequence Library. And with that, we can create a new test plan, and we will only insert a call statement to call the sequence library that was just created. With this feature, the user can reuse the entire test plan and change only the test parameters for devices that have similar test specifications. This is a very useful feature to reduce development time. As you can see here, we are running the entire test plan by just calling a sequence library. We have reached the end of basic introduction video of TestExec SL. For more information, please visit www.keysight.com. Thank you.